Hi everybody, this is Desert Survivalist 1, back in the Desert Survival Bunker with another modern gear review of a bag you may want to consider adding to your preps. This is a carry bag in UCP digital camo used for the, let's see here, it's the AN, it says on the side of the bag here. Yes, the, sorry. ANPAS 13C version 3, which is the heavy thermal weapons sight. Now, these are not by any stretch of the imagination common issue. I think they made several, several tens of thousands of units of those, and these are the carry bags for them. The sights themselves, I think, were used on heavier weapons like machine guns, the Mark 19 grenade launcher, etc. This is the carry case for them. Originally, it has some pretty heavy padded foam up here and down on the bottom. That's what the Velcro is for, holding the foam in. This bag, I came across it, it doesn't have the foam inserts, but it does have plenty of room in it. Outside the bag here, it's just got this little front compartment, which isn't very deep. You've got the main compartment, and here's, get a good picture here. That's kind of the visual of the thickness of the bag. It's thinner than an assault pack if you're carrying it. Over here, it's got one strip of Alice with two Alice clips. I don't know where you'd want to attach that onto a belt because it'd be hanging off the side. Back here we've got that's the carry strap. You've got a carry strap, Fast X buckles on either side. Back here you've got four very flimsy mole straps that you can weave through all that webbing and whatever's going to be you're mounting it to, which could be a vehicle panel, or if you have one of those vests, plate carriers with MOLLE on the back, or a tactical vest with MOLLE on the back. There's not really a good way to mount this on the fighting load carrier because there's just not a big enough stretch of MOLLE on your rear center line to want to mount this, but it does have the ability to mount to MOLLE surface. This strap, I'll say I'm a pretty small guy, and it's maxed out to fit around me, around the neck and shoulder. So you may want to consider finding another strap that just uses Fast X buckles and using that, because this is kind of a iffy to bad way to carry it. It's got this flimsy little plastic carry pad, but I don't think it was really meant to be carried like that. Going into the lower pocket here, it's got all sorts of Velcro loops, elastic loops, little zip compartments, open compartments, even this kind of this document compartment here that you can use to put stuff in. I would rate this as probably a perfect first aid equipment pocket here. Put your gauze pads, tourniquet maybe. All your first aid gear could go in there, or pardon me. All your first aid gear could go in there, or documents or whatnot. So that's the outside compartment. Like I say, it's not very deep. Probably about 1.5 inches of depth there. You go inside and you have, try and get a better visual there, but it's pretty deep. I should have measured this thing. It looks to be about 1.5 feet in height, but you've got the inside view. It's just one solid compartment. There's no subdivisions or anything in there. So you could potentially fit things like your smaller machetes, your e-tools, I don't know what else you'd be carrying that's that long, but you could stack, maybe use this as maybe a cash bag or something for food. The uses are endless with this thing as far as prepping. Problem is they're not extremely plentiful. So far I've seen this one in person, and I believe one other online source. I don't remember who it was, but they had them in Coyote a while back. These aren't running a whole lot of money, at least not what I paid for this one. Under $10, but that may be affected by their availability. You may end up paying, I'd guess maybe 20 or 25 bucks online if you run across one. I'd think eBay would probably be your best bet. But it is a very worthy bag. If you modify that Fastex strap, you could make a nice little go bag out of this thing. So, just want to introduce you to another piece of militaria that's not very common, that you may want to include in your preps. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe this video and share it if you think any of your friends would be benefited by it. And thanks for watching.